Santa finally gave you a win. Joe Burrow was tearing that ass up the first, 3 quarters, basically.
You should trademark that. Joe Burrow was tearing up that ass. So you're literally complaining about not going to the playoff, but why didn't you get the job done against Miami? Do you think that this was the right move for LSU to get Lane, who was under the mask? Do you think Gunther is the right opponent for Cena?
Hey, man, I dated Latinas in high school. Keep that in the clip.
Here's my thoughts on this, so hear me out.
Smoking crack? Who do you think gonna beat them Bengals?
The Chiefs.
Oh, it looks good on it.
No, it doesn't.
I like Liv more than Becky.
Why? Peyton Manning School, Omaha.
Right now. Your opinion is trashy. The link to the YouTube and all that.
Yeah.
Let's show them, see if how do I do that on mine?
I gotta admit, that took some time. Well, actually, not time. I say that, I took that was, I had to do some, a finagling there. Is it word right?
Huh?
Finagling?
I wasn't more,
I
broke concentration.
Stop on Bailey, man. I thought you were about Charlotte. Isn't Charlotte like your girl?
Bailey, I'll take either one.
I will say Charlotte has more class than Bailey, I feel like. Bailey is...
I meant that in a respectable way.
Yes, very respectful. So I guess we're going, man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're going. What is up, fans?
Your team won today, so...
We did win!
You get to...
Oh, I'm going to take this. What's up, fans? And welcome to another episode of Gridiron Chat, the only podcast where a Titans fan and a Bengals fan are best friends. Bro, I'm getting into the holiday cheer. It is a great time. Christmas is coming. Mm-hmm. The Titans are winning.
Santa finally gave you a win.
He finally gave us a win. Earlier than I thought. It was going to be against the Browns, but we'll take it, man.
And y'all beat them at the Browns, so that's good.
We beat them at the Browns. I will say we about blew it. If you watched the game, we were up by 2 scores with 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And then our defense just starts having these unnecessary kind of penalties on face mask, holding, all that stuff. Browns get a score, and they actually got another one toward the very end of the game. Mm-hmm. But what was weird is that...
Real quick, though.
What's up?
Did you get your camera situation fixed?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. So what?
Yeah, so so if you're watching this, you'll
be able to see us now.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be able to see us. Don't worry. Yeah.
Hey, man.
So I got that fixed.
Man. He's only got so many days left.
He does. We'll get to that. We got it. I want to start off cheerfully.
I will miss him.
Yeah.
He was a big part of my childhood.
And I do want to talk about the finals of the tournament.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So,
but firstly,
what was you talking about? The Vols?
Well, I was
the Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, but about my Titans, about blew it. All these penalties were bad. But Kevin Stefanski, man, I might send him something for Christmas. Because this guy, in the goodness of his heart, the Browns earlier in the game chose to go for 2 at a point where I don't think they needed to do it. Because they would be only down by 1 score.
They took Shador off the field for that.
Yeah, they did.
That's where they screwed up.
That was crazy.
I was like...
That was our other mistake.
He's thrown over 300 yards.
And you're taking him off the field for the 2-point conversion? But Kevin, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Either way, this is...
it's funny how football works.
Yeah, it really is. I'll tell you where... I think the Saints beat the Bucks. Which is...
I didn't see the scores, so...
Yeah, so... Let's see. Currently, as we're filming this, the Packers are playing the Bears. Yeah, Saints beat the
Jaguars
Bucks.
Beat the Colts.
I knew it.
Speedy recovery to Daniel Jones.
Oh, did he get hurt?
He got hurt.
Oh, dang. That sucks for them.
He was limping off the field.
Dang. He was having a great year, too.
Looks like a leg or an ankle injury. One of the 2.
Oof. Man, yeah.
Or knee, I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming out of the wire in terms of these games. But, again, for me, for my Titans... I'm glad to get the win. They don't come that often, so just gotta
Cowboys
just celebrate
it, didn't they?
Not on Thursday, no.
Not on Thursday, no.
Did you see that call where?
Congratulations to your Titans. beating the
thank you.
Browns, beating my rival. Thank God, I needed that.
You're welcome for that.
Seahawks destroyed the Falcons.
Destroyed the Falcons.
Jaguars beat the Colts.
Which, if you look at the
Vikings
history,
won 30. Or is that game over?
Yeah, Vikings beat the Commanders.
31-0. Good Lord. Not Daniel Jones.
JJ?
No, the quarterback for Washington.
Oh, Jane Daniels.
Yeah, he got hurt again. Hurt his elbow again.
What is? Oh no. See, it's RG3 all over again.
That's what I heard. I don't know. My
Poor
Bengals.
Dude.
Listen, we had them.
How y'all put up?
Joe Burrow was tearing that ass up the first, 3 quarters, basically.
If I spit him on water. You should trademark that. Joe Burrow was tearing up that ass.
But I was talking about the Bills' defense. But anyway, but yeah, dude, that throw to T. Higgins, tiptoe in.
Yes, sir.
That throw to Chase Brown at the end of the end zone or the corner of the end zone. Awesome. Yep. And big congrats to Jamar Chase, who just hit 1,000 yards this season.
Good for him. Much earned. One of the best in the game.
And Joe Burrow is he played a great game. He had 1 interception.
Yeah. I think there was like a. Oh wait.
He had a helmet.
Yeah.
One of his helmets, I think it was backwards or something. I don't know what it was. Something was going on. He had to switch helmets. I don't know what. But
yeah.
Some communication. I don't know what happened.
Well.
But I mean, I'd rather lose by 5 points than lose by 20 or 30.
Yeah, and what? It is the Bills. I mean, that's a very good team over there. So
it's hard. Well,
what do you make of this? Like this season, just as a whole, man.
Oh, we're done. I feel like our playoffs hopes are. It would be a miracle if we got in. If we got in, it would be like this team lost. So that's the only reason we would get in.
I mean, what I will say is that Steelers beats the Ravens. That puts Ravens at 6-7.
Oh Lord.
And I think y'all do play them. So I might be talking out of my own butt here. Maybe it's just me, just trying to give y'all hope. If you beat the Ravens, I think it'd be a very interesting end to the year coming down the stretch. But who knows? We're hoping for the Steelers to choke it out.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's what we're hoping for. Great. Great win for my Titans. Great effort from your Bengals. Rams are killing the Cardinals right now. Hopefully the Texans can beat the Chiefs. And I heard if the Chiefs lose this game, this will be an early Christmas present to you. Their playoff, their chances to make the playoffs will drop to 12%.
I hope the Chiefs lose.
So we're pulling for the Texans tonight.
That'll be I'm pulling for Houston. That'll be my Christmas present.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So let's transition to the college football world because a lot happened. The final brackets has come out for the playoff. And now, if you've seen it yet,
I didn't see the game, but let's just say Alabama didn't show up.
Oh yeah, no. Let's talk about that first. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Just like Bama forgot they were playing in a conference title game. What a beatdown! But you know what? That's a statement for Georgia.
Oh yeah,
right there, because they lost to Bama early in the year. So they needed this. Georgia needed this to get the win, and they did. So props to them. Did you see the Big Ten championship?
Oh, Indiana, that shocked me.
The Hoosiers, man.
They beat Ohio State.
Oh, that final kick from the Ohio State kicker. Oh, poor guy.
I did not expect that.
I heard fans were blowing up his Instagram right now. Like, they were just, blowing him up, sending him all kinds of mean stuff, which, kicking's not easy. I'll say that. It's not easy. I think he had, I think it was a 30-yarder to tie the game.
Oh, yeah.
And he hooked it left.
Oh.
I'm sitting there, people on, game day, they can't make a field goal. I know, I can't make, I can't make one.
You know how them things where you kick it, you win, $50,000?
Yes.
I think they should do like if you can complete a touchdown pass from like this many yards or whatever,
Yeah.
instead of relying just on kicks.
Now there's a lot of asterisks to that. Are you being like defended? Are you being pass rushed? Is
no.
LT or Aaron Donald coming at you right down the way?
I'm good.
He's like, I'm good.
I just want a chance to win some money. Man.
Yeah, I would love that too. I wonder how they get picked for that.
I think you have to be in.
I would assume in like the student section
or the student section or something. There goes just like my playoff hopes.
Well, speaking of playoff hopes, you had some other teams that had their hopes dashed. The BYU team, dang, they got killed by Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a good team over there. They got a pretty good defense. And Duke beat Virginia. That was the big one for me. I thought Virginia was going to win.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
With that, I think that knocked Virginia out of the playoff.
Did it?
Yeah, it did. Because I think if Virginia won, they might have been in. Because the ACC, that's a big conference. So I feel like if they would have won, they would have been 11-2. So I think they would have made the playoff if they would have at least gotten that win. But no. Duke with the win. With that being said, the playoff bracket, I'm going to pull it up right here. Also, actually, before we get to that, did you hear, because this was pretty fresh, but I did hear about this. Since Notre Dame, they didn't make the playoff, they actually issued a statement that they're not going to be in any of the bowl games.
I wonder why.
Isn't that stupid, though? Some would feel like they got robbed because you had Miami, who was ranked lower than them. They made it. Notre Dame did not. But I wanted to get your reaction to that. Notre Dame, I'll look it up right here. They released a statement saying, yeah, we're not going to do any bowl games, any of that stuff. Like, do you agree with that move?
I think I saw that on Instagram somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, the bowl game, closest thing you're ever going to get to the playoffs. I mean, Tennessee's getting a bowl game.
We are.
Against
Illinois.
Illinois.
Music City Bowl, downtown Nashville.
Yeah.
That should be a very fun day. But yeah, Notre Dame opts out of the bowl game after being left out of the college football playoff. And they issued a statement saying, like, hey, we're going to focus on, here it is. As a team, we've decided to withdraw our name from consideration for a bowl game following the 2025 season. We appreciate all the support from families and fans, and we're hoping to bring a 12th national title to South Bend in 2026.
Oh, Vanderbilt said that?
No, Notre Dame said that. That's just stupid, though. Because my perspective is, like, you think of, like, the seniors on that team, you know? Yeah. And, yeah, look, y'all didn't make the playoff. Big deal. Still, go out, like, have, like, one final game. One final memory with the guys that you've built a team with.
I would love to have a bowl game.
Absolutely. And just, I'm sorry, that's very petty, I feel like.
It does. Sounds a little petty.
And if we look back at the start of the year, guess who beat them in the very first game? Miami. So you're literally complaining about not going to the playoff, but why didn't you get the job done against Miami? The same team that beat you. And now they're in, you're not, so now you're going to opt out of a bowl game. I just don't know what kind of statement you're making there. Like, what the end goal of that is.
I don't know, man. I would be lucky to have a bowl game.
Absolutely.
I would, even though if I don't get the playoffs, it sucks. But yes, I would love to have a bowl game.
Yeah, absolutely. But do you want to talk about Tennessee and their matchup with Illinois? Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about our Vols. And we're playing Illinois in the Music City Bowl.
We saw New Mexico State, and that was a great game.
Absolutely, great game. I think, and I said this in my reaction to Vanderbilt. I think we did a lot better than what some fans thought that we would.
Against Vanderbilt?
Well, just as a whole, because you look at the Vols season as a whole. Coming into that, there were so many questions, especially with our offense, about how because we had guys go to the NFL. We had a certain quarterback leave, which we won't mention his name. Don't want to bring up old stories. But with all that being said, Joey comes in there. He's very first year.
Oh, yeah.
Had the most passing yards in the SEC. Which that's a tough task.
I'm so glad we beat Florida.
Yes!
So glad we beat Florida.
Absolutely. But I think just as a whole, I think we did a lot better than what people thought that we would. There were some games, I will say. There were some games that we could have won.
Yes, definitely.
For sure. Absolutely. I'm hoping that we just end the year strong by beating Illinois. A very good team in their own rights. Yeah, it should be like a very good game. I heard tickets were going for like $80.
For who?
For the bowl game.
Oh, Tennessee and Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's probably cheapest you can get.
Probably, but hey, you know what? I've never been to a bowl game before.
No, that I've never been to either.
Could be some. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting the thought out there.
I'm broke, man. We all broke.
Well, I don't know. Not you know what? If I get the chance to go, would you be wanting to go with me?
Is it on? Depends on what day it's on.
It's on the 30th, which I think is
Tuesday.
Might be a Tuesday. I'll be off from work during that time. So I'll throw it out there.
Well, just let me know. I'll see if I can get that day off.
Okay. Sounds good.
Probably not, but
whatever.
We'll
okay. It's all good. All right. Let's talk about the college football playoff. Once again, the field is set. The 4 teams that got in that have a bye: Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas Tech. They will get the byes. Do you think that these are the 4 best teams? And also, would you put them in this order? Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas Tech. Are those the 4 best teams in the country?
I believe so.
What's interesting?
Georgia just made a statement.
They did. And they won.
Indiana made a statement.
Those 2 teams won. Texas Tech won.
Yeah.
Ohio State lost. See, this is the favoritism, I feel like. Because you got conference champion. Mm-hmm. Lost the conference title game. It was close, yes. But, I mean, I feel like Georgia should at least be ahead of Ohio State. I think these 2 should have switched. Because Georgia took care of business.
Oh, yeah. Alabama didn't show up.
No, they did not. So I feel like those 2 should have been switched, but I feel like these are the 4 best teams right now in the country. And so let's do predictions for the first round. James Madison will take on Oregon. I mean, I like the Ducks in this.
Yeah, I'm taking Oregon.
And I'll give props to James Madison. They've had a great year. They won their conference, but that's just too big of a task, man. Going on the road.
Is Alabama on the playoffs?
Oregon. Sadly, they are. So we have to.
How did they get in?
I don't know. That's up to the committee.
Playing Oklahoma, so.
Oklahoma, who.
And whoever wins that.
Didn't they beat Bama?
Earlier in the year, yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever wins that plays Indiana.
Yeah. So who do you think, Bama or the Sooners?
Oklahoma.
Same.
If Alabama played like they did against Georgia.
Yeah, that's it. I guess a team that knows how to beat them.
Yeah.
And how to shut down Ty Simpson, I think it's the Sooners. So Sooners win, Oregon wins. Ole Miss taking on Tulane. This is interesting based on the developments in the news, a certain head coach, which your reaction, before we get to that, to Lane Kiffin saying, screw this team, I'm taking the money, I'm going to Baton Rouge.
So, he's going to, where's he going?
He's going to coach at LSU.
Oh, wow. Well, how long was he at Ole Miss? He was there for
I think, 5 years, which for Lane Kiffin, that's a long time.
That's still, was it him?
Dude switches up every year.
Was it him or was that someone else when they scored and he just threw the clipboard in the air? Was that him?
Maybe, you know what? I wouldn't.
I could have swore it was him.
Let me see if that's him. But yeah, Lane Kiffin leaving. Do you think that this was the right move for LSU to get Lane?
Well, who did LSU let go?
Brian Kelly.
I think it's a good fit.
Do you think that Lane is how long do you think it'll take for him to be successful with LSU? Because LSU, they want to win a national title.
If you notice what he's doing, 1 year, maybe 2, you could never really tell until the first year.
With LSU, I feel like they have just high expectations for all these guys that they hire.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian Kelly's buyout was so much money.
Yeah, it was.
But they invested in him. They said, this is the guy to give us a national title. Excuse me. It didn't work out. So you think the move, Lane Kiffin going to LSU, you think it's a really good move that can really change the future of that program?
I believe so. I think we definitely won't know until next season.
Yeah. For me, here's my take on this. Because you look at Lane Kiffin, he has been he's had a lot of success in college football. Absolutely. The problem with Lane is that he's disloyal. Look at the history. Tennessee. One of the most awkward exits I've ever seen.
Yep.
He was there with us for 1 year, and he left to go to USC, I think. He said, yeah, I'm leaving, everybody. See ya.
And look what happened.
Yeah, look what happened to that. He bounced around for a little while, became a coordinator at Alabama, and then I think it was before some big game. Nick Saban told him straight up, hey, get out. We don't want to see you anymore. Lane leaves there. He goes to Ole Miss, has some success, and now you're in the playoff. And he's like, oh, I'm out of here again. So short term,
so
it's a good move.
Is he still the coach for Ole Miss right now?
No.
Okay, so who?
I think it's either their
offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I think it was either their offensive coordinator or their defensive coordinator.
If that's not pressure, I don't know what is.
Yeah. But I was just, I wasn't surprised by that because that's just who Lane Kiffin is. He took the bag. He's going to go to LSU. And even if he has success, I feel like just in a few years he'll do the same thing because that's who he is. One team, all they got to do is give him just another large offer, and he'll be like, bye, everybody. You think Lane Kiffin cares about team loyalty? No.
I don't think he does.
And I actually heard that he wanted to speak to his players before he left, but the athletic director for Ole Miss told him that he couldn't. If you were the athletic director, would you let Lane speak to your players after he chooses to leave?
Yes. Well, hey,
I need more.
I mean,
to at least say goodbye.
Okay, if Zach Taylor decides to leave, which I hope he doesn't, for the foreseeable future, I would like to him to say, hey guys, I honestly wish you luck. But don't just disappear and leave without saying, unless it ends on bad terms. If it's bad terms, then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, how can it not get any worse, though? This team that he built for 5 years, I think he was there. He took all that loyalty, all that all that team chemistry, all that family type vibe that he wanted to build. He took all that, said, "Screw you! I'm going to LSU. I'm going to a bigger program. I'm going to make more money." I would not have let him speak to his players. I really wouldn't have, because
I guess
because he cast that stone.
I guess it just depends on the situation, really.
Yeah. So, just my final take on it.
If he threw too many rocks at a glass house,
yeah,
then don't just you go move on, go do your thing.
Yeah, which I feel like he did, honestly. But you know what, Lane? Best of luck, dude. In the short term, I think it's a good move. Long term, it's horrible, based on his history.
Oh well, we'll find out.
But he better
the first year or two.
Yeah.
See how that goes. Yeah.
So Pete Golding, the Rebels defensive coordinator, he was named the permanent coach. Not like an interim thing. The permanent coach. Yeah. So he's gonna.
He skipped the interim part.
Yeah.
Like, we're our just fuck it. Just I'm sorry. Just.
You're our guy. You're gonna go out there. And they have an interesting matchup against Tulane, who I think they were ranked. It was I think it was in the 20s in like the national rankings. It was somewhere in there. But Tulane's a very good team. I could see this being an upset, bro. Because we don't know how.
If it's an upset, it's going to be close.
We don't know how Pete's going to do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, great defensive coordinator, sure. But head coach, I don't know. Or maybe it'll be like the other way. Where like Ole Miss is like, oh, Lane thinks that we're not good enough. Okay, we'll show him. So either
I think it'll be close.
So either I think if it is
by 3 or 7, it's gonna be one of those by 3 or 7.
I think if Ole Miss wins, it'll be a blowout. If Tulane has a obviously they got to make it close.
Well, it's football. You never know.
Yeah. Like we never know, but that's the fun of it.
But if Ole Miss wins and they play Georgia, Georgia's winning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get fed to the dogs. Although last year, remember Georgia had the bye, and they lost to Notre Dame.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's true. So just to point out there, and then the final round one matchup: Miami taking on Texas A&M. Carson Beck, is it his time? See, this is why I would have loved for Georgia to be the 2 seed, because if Beck won, he would have faced off against his former team, which they could still have do in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl in the semis. Yeah. But I like the Aggies in this.
Yeah, I think the Aggies will take this one.
Hot take: the Aggies are my dark horse to win the national championship. They were undefeated for 11 weeks.
I would say that, yeah.
And they had just one loss to Texas. And that's still a very good team down there. And if Indiana could do what they did against the Buckeyes, who's to say that the Aggies can't show some fight in there? So, bro, your pick to win the national title. Who's taking on that crown? Please don't say Georgia. Just let's make. I'm just kidding. Well, if you want to say Georgia, it's fine. Come on, man. Let's make a bold prediction.
You go first.
Let's go with the Hoosiers, man. I'm telling you, Fernando Mendoza, this kid really impressed me. He's been impressing me the entire season. That game against Penn State in that final play, that's catch of the year, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But that was like a whole drive that Fernando, he drove them down there to get that win. And he showed a lot of guts in this game. First play of the Big Ten Championship, Fernando gets crunched. Oh, yeah. He is down on the ground. He's hurt. And I'm thinking, oh, boy, there he goes. He's out of the game. 2 plays later, he's back out there. And, again, he showed a lot of fights. He made some moves. He's like on the run. He's throwing it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Doing it like it was nothing.
Yeah. Dude is an absolute beast. The Cal transfer. He's had a phenomenal year. You give credit to Kirk Signetti as well. He's turned Indiana around in such a short time. It's super impressive. Absolutely. So, maybe I might be falling for the Cinderella story of Indiana, but you know what? I like the Indiana Hoosiers to get this win right here because they're proven. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel so too.
So Indiana. So you're going with the Hoosiers?
I'm going Indiana in the upset.
Nice. Like it. I like it. Which team? So if Oklahoma wins, do you think they might give them some fits?
What do you mean?
Like if Oklahoma wins, they'll play IU.
Oh yeah, I think it'll.
Even though Indiana hasn't played in the SEC, I still feel like they could do very well against a good team and a good defense that Oklahoma has.
Yeah, I believe they will be too.
Yeah. So we're both going with Indiana.
Yeah, I think Indiana will.
Sir, so
Pull up the upset.
Mendoza, don't let us down.
Yeah, don't let us
We
down.
want to look. I want to look smart on this podcast. I actually want to sound like I know what I'm talking about. So don't let us down, buddy. All right. One last thing before we go. I feel like we've covered a lot, but of course, we got to talk about Survivor Series,
Yeah.
War Games, and more specifically, who was under the mask?
Yeah, who was it?
Who was it? I don't.
I like how they didn't go with cages this time.
Yeah, I kind of like that part too. I think some fans were kind of like they weren't sure what to make of it. I actually kind of liked it because they added like this more of a surprise factor
to it. Yeah.
But who was the dude in the mask? He hit a curb stomp. Could it be Seth Rollins?
I don't know. There's some people saying it's Randy.
Was Randy Orton? It was a small dude. I thought it was a fan at first. Like, oh boy, someone jumped the barrier. But no, it was some fan.
No, it can't be a fan. Can't be.
Well, sorry, I know it wasn't a fan, but I've heard some people say it was Austin Theory. Which I'm like,
What? No.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. But, that would be quite the curveball. Austin Theory joining the division.
Well, that could work. I mean, I don't know. Can't be Seth. He's hurt.
Or is he hurt? See, he fooled us once with this. He's like, psh. So
I watched that and I was just like,
could he do it again?
he fooled me.
So I don't know. We'll have to see. But let's see what else happened. Stephanie Vicaire defeated Nikki Bella. Are you clapping?
I'm clapping for that beautiful woman. Yes, I am.
Come on, Nikki Bella, man. The Bella Army.
Everybody's got their type. Hey, man, I dated Latinas in high school. Keep that in the clip.
All right, yeah, that's going in there. I don't know. I would have liked to see Nikki win for all time's sake. But yeah, Stephanie, she's a very good champion. And then your girl, Liv Morgan, came back.
I don't know what is she. I don't know what's going on with Liv right now. I did not expect her to show up though. That did get me.
You had to know Dom had a little ace up his sleeve.
It took 6 people to beat the goat.
Yep,
that's all I'm gonna say.
What? Can I ask you something? Like that moment when Liv Morgan, when she jumped up and hugged John Cena, like how much would you want to be John, like in that moment? What if Liv Morgan just bear hugs you?
I'll be lost in space.
I think John was like,
I'll trade places with you.
I thought she was gonna, be like a good guy now, because she slapped Dom in the face. Yeah. But yeah, Liv Morgan though, she's back, and we'll see if she can turn around the Judgment Day because it hasn't been good for them.
Judgment Day, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Rhea's outfit.
Rhea. That's based on the Terrifier movie.
Yes, I think she did great.
Very good. Very good job.
I like how EO got her own personal garbage can.
I feel like that's becoming like an annual Survivor Series thing.
Did you see
EO puts a garbage can on her face, just dives.
It was the SmackDown before, I think.
Yeah.
There was a couple fans in the crowd that had like a big picture of her face.
Yeah.
And then they had another face of someone else. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Rhea. I think they had one of Rhea and one of EO.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
So yeah, women got the win there. One last thing I want to talk about before we go, and hopefully I didn't run out of storage. It's gonna be close. John Cena, his final match will be against Gunther, and not LA Knight. Your thoughts? Do you think Gunther is the right opponent for Cena?
Man, I think he's a worthy opponent.
I think he is.
I think LA Knight's worthy too. But
I mean, they're both worthy. I think Knight would have had a better match, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's Cena's last match. You never know what's gonna happen. So.
Yeah, but for Gunther, like he did earn it. I will say that he fought through this whole tournament and he earned it. So should be a great match on the 13th. I'll try not to shed a tear. It'll be very hard though. But yeah, bro. Y'all good, man?
I'm all good.
I feel like my camera's about to die. But hey, like we talked a lot though. It was good. Good seeing you, bro. Fans, thank you all so much. If you all enjoyed this one, hit that subscribe button.
If we don't see you until then, happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Hopefully Santa gives me at least one more win this year.
Hopefully Santa can give me 2 more wins.
Yeah, what's your record again?
2 and... Come on! Let me say in the moments.
Hey, we're not that far ahead of you, so our record ain't that good either.
It's fair. It's fair. All right, fans. Yes, we hope all of you have a great day.